Greetings, Linda Hollington here with Caldwell Banker. Um, nice to see you today. I can't see you, you can see me. But nice to have you with us. Just curious, are there any home buyers out there that are considering putting in a bid where there's more than one buyer for a home that you want? Well, if you are, from the experiences that I'm having, I have a few tips for you to consider. I'm not telling you this is what you should do. You use your own judgment on that. I'm just going to give you a few tips if you want to listen. Think before you bid all that you can. Go all in with what you feel like you can spend. Just stop and think for a few minutes. Because there's a lot of possibilities in doing that. You could have repairs that you're going to need to do right away, essential things you don't know about. You have your closing, you have your down payment, you have a lot of things that's going to demand money that could come up that you don't know about. Another thing is a low appraisal. If the house comes in low, then your down payment's going to go up if you want to buy the house, because the bank probably is going to require that it does. That was actually a number 5 or 6 thing, but keep that in mind. Before you do that, just stop and think, do I really want to do this? Maybe just your very best is the best thing to do. Just put it down. Another thing is you don't want to have some contingencies that they're definitely not going to take you. If you have to sell your house before you can buy theirs, chances, if you're in a bidding war, that happening is really slim. They're not gonna wait for you to do that. You might want to consider going ahead and selling your house and renting somewhere for a few months, an apartment somewhere, while you're looking around. And then there are other certain contingencies that you may want to skip, like your home inspections. Not a good idea, really. You get their disclosures, which tells you some things, but I would skip that inspection on that house. Just think it over. Maybe do another walkthrough and do your own inspection. Look at more things. Something you may want to not skip that contingency. Just happening. And when you do make your offer, don't say this is my best and final. I don't know why this happens, but a seller will take that and lay it aside. It's like there's nothing to negotiate. It may be your best and final, but there could be something else you could negotiate to get around to the price that you want to be at. Maybe the seller throws in barbecue grill, I don't know, something, but don't use that verbiage. Even if it is your best and final, just so you don't get out of the consideration range. And the escalation clause, avoid it if you can. You don't. It's like, okay, you're asking 500,000, so you're saying in your escalation clause that you will pay 5,000 over any offer that they get up to, let's say, 550,000. And you don't know where it's going to end up. So I would avoid that. Buyers are not avoiding it. Just a tip. That's all. And know what the house is worth. You may not be able to do an appraisal or anything like that, but your agent can give you a pretty good idea of maybe how much overpriced it is, or that it's got a good price on it, that it is going to appraise. Just make sure you know that, because you get caught up in the emotion of this really great house I just have to have. Maybe not think, but just make sure you know before you do that. Just a few tips if you want to listen. I'm sure your agent can give you a few more. And once again, if I can help you, just reach out to me. Linda Hollington at cbrealty.com. My number is 321-704-2823. Thanks for listening. Bye.